up, Sieways, back again. And this video we're going to be lowering the car. We're going to be using yellow speeds for this S13 here. They say these are equivalent to KYBs and static. So a couple of drift guys use it and they're pretty happy with it. So we're going to go ahead and install these and yeah, go from there. Pretty good stuff. Alright, to remove the suspension is pretty simple. You've probably seen it on the YouTube and everywhere else a million times already. In case you don't know, remove these two screws to change out the strut, and also remove the clip off of the brake line. Don't stretch the brake line. And then after you're done with that, you remove these three screws up here and everything should drop out. And then installing the coilovers is just reverse. Let's get rid of this stock ride height.
Here we got yellow speed racing coilovers, and they're pretty neat. They've been compared to V2s, and they got camber adjustment, gas adjustment. They're fully adjustable. Comes with a nice little kit. Comes with sticker. Comes with all your keys that you need to adjust them. A little gas adjuster. So let's get started.
Alright, I'll show you how we're going to adjust this coilover system, how we're going to lower it. You don't want to really mess with the geometry of the spring here because it's going to compress, so you don't want to tighten it unless you're going to, or you're going to do some corner balancing, which we're not going to get into all that because that's a lot of stuff to get into. But how we're going to lower this suspension here, we're going to loosen this bottom nut, and we're going to bring this up, was it 1.25 inches? Let's see, so it can match the other side, and right there, 1.25 inches. And then we're going to turn the strut, the entire strut assembly, and it rotates into the bottom here. Alright. We brought it down. So we brought the car down 1.25 inches. And we measured the other side from the top of this. Move this boot up. From the top of this boot here down to the bottom of this coupler, this adjuster ring. So it's the same height, 5 1/8 on each side. So that's your fallback measurement. So we lowered it from here, turned it in because you don't want to mess with the strut geometry. Keep the strut the same on both sides, and the spring, the compression ratio the same on both sides. And you just, bring the strut up and down. Out with the old and in with the new. Funny because you can see how much higher. We barely jacked the car up, so the car was off the ground. And then once we added the suspension in, we measured it, and look how high. So we closed this gap up here. This is how high we are off the ground now. That's it. Ride's alright with the struts made in Taiwan. And yeah, come back next time. Hopefully probably put some wheels on it and put a paint job on it. So that's it. it for today. Sieways.